We cured your giftophobia in the last video. But the good news is, we don't always have to buy gifts. We can make them. Join me as I take you through some sustainable DIY gift options. I am Samita. I am an eco-entrepreneur and a fashion academic. I have my own eco-gifts label called AoDA Eco Gifts Online. I live in and work out of Melbourne, Australia, but I have a global audience. I'm also an acknowledged sustainability champion. I promote the cause of sustainability on different platforms. And we are shooting this video in November. November equals Movember. So we've got our Mo light and I'm wearing my Mo shirt to express my solidarity with men's health awareness. Join me. I prefer not to use commercial gift wrapping paper. You see, gift wrapping paper like this comes with a film of plastic lamination. This is full of microplastic. It is not biodegradable. It pollutes the environment and the water bodies for years to come. Today, I'll show you how to make Christmas gift bags and Christmas gift hampers out of pretty much what's lying around your house. I prefer these calico bags to plastic bags. Many a times you have asked me, Samita, what do we do with so many calico bags? So this is your golden chance. Why not repurpose some of these calico bags into Christmas gift bags? I have shown you earlier how I use these wooden blocks to stamp my calico bags. I will put that video in the cards. However, if you do not have wooden blocks like these, you can use anything: okra, potato, gum nuts, leaves, anything that has an interesting cross section. Alternately, take a tote bag like this. You would want to cover the logo. Take a ruler and measure. So it's about 4 centimeters into 27 centimeters. So what we can do is we can mark out 4 centimeters into 27 centimeters. And I would put my grandpuppy's name on this piece of cloth. Once you've traced out the alphabets, just highlight them with a Sharpie or a whiteboard marker. Cut it out. Remember, this is your stitching line, so you have to have a little extra for sewing. Finish the raw edges. You can just keep it frayed, or you can use the magic scissors, you know, my favorite pinking shears. Now that this is ready, fix it to the actual tote bag with some dress pins. Always invest in some good quality dress pins, nice and sharp. The good quality ones do not rust, stay with you for a long time. Once you fix the strip to the tote bag with dress pins, just top stitch it all around. Dress your tote bag with freehand drawing. Next project, hand-poured soy candles. Now I'll repurpose some boring tea light candles. I'll put this here. And put this on a double boiler and leave the wax to melt. You could also do this in the microwave in increments of like 10 seconds. While the wax is melting, what we do is we'd gather some lavender florets, give them a nice rub, collect your doTERRA oils. Thank you Terry Stanhope, she sends me all these doTERRA oils, so if you need to get your doTERRA oils, you can get it from Terry Stanhope. I have found an empty votive. What I'd do is I'd pour the melted wax in this empty votive. So while the wax is melting, I'd take out a few mandarins and cut them in slices like these. Put them on lined baking trays. And put them in an oven, no heat, and it will take a few hours for them to dry out. And then you can caramelize them if you want to. If you want that sugar fix, you can caramelize them with a little bit of sugar. In the meanwhile, our wax has melted. So what we would do is we'd put the wick here so we do not lose the wick, and then it stays upright. Pour the wax in the votive, add your favorite fragrance. Mine is lavender, but the orange is equally good. Bits and pieces of the lavender florets, gives it a nice color and nice texture, both. Give it a stir if you want to. So, and let it set. Okay. Let it set, let it crystallize till your candle is ready. Similarly, you can make soaps. You can make soaps with little florets, your favorite fragrance. The process is pretty much the same. You can set it in a muffin tray like this. Some homemade baking, an absolute favorite. So just the baking mix or the flour. I prefer using my own flour, own baking mix. Then what happens is you can substitute the sugar with the likes of stevia. So that's the mix: water, egg, and give it a nice fluff, nice stir. Once the batter is ready, fold in the blueberries as much as you want. And scoop into a pre-greased muffin tray. Once your trays are ready, you can put them in a preheated oven for about 15-20 minutes or till done. It depends on the oven, differs from oven to oven. 20 minutes, moderately high. Use a needle to check after about 20 minutes to see if the center is done. Now that we have all our handmade goods ready, the muffins are done, citrus slices ready, soya candle has solidified, handmade soap right here. Let's go ahead and put together the actual gift hamper. Let's put the muffins in this organic cotton vintage print bread bag. The bread bag is lined with foil, so it keeps your muffins fresh for a long time. Roll it up and tie it in a knot. That's your papuri platter, and this is your box. Let's assemble the box. Cardboard box is assembled. There you go. So what we can do is we can line it with a little bit of recycled tissue paper. You can put the muffins here, put your potpourri in this kind of a mesh bag. It's already smelling divine. So your citrus slices, bay leaves, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and with a little bit of, top it up, finish it off with a little bit of greenery. Next to your bread bag, you can snip off now get rid of the pencil. The wick is a little off the mark, but that's okay. That's the fun of handmade. So here you go. Your sprig of greenery can go here. The handmade soap goes here. And then close the box. There you go. Fine. And dress it up with some Australian greens. Maybe use a little bit of hot glue or double-sided tape just to secure your flora and fauna. But here you go, got a very upmarket, state-of-the-art Christmas gift hamper at no extra cost. Alternately, you might use handmade paper. Now, that's the second method. So, we donate all our offcuts and shreds to a paper making factory, and the factory gives us beautiful paper like this. So there you go, bit of eco tape. A bit of origami kind of feel. And if you like a little bit of bling, then maybe these kind of baubles, secure them. With a bow. There you go. Very luxe. Brings out the gold in the paper. Wow. We can hand wrap your gifts for you. We offer complimentary gift wrapping with recycled handmade paper. But you would say, Samita, what if we do not have access to this kind of paper? Well, this is the paper I had saved from a florist. So you can use, you can collect, be a little squirrel, collect paper, interesting handmade paper, brown paper, craft paper, butcher paper from your floral bouquets and use them for gift wrapping. And last but not the least, don't forget furoshiki, wrapping with a piece of fabric or scarf. Try a little bit of origami. This fabric or scarf can be used later and doesn't clutter your tips. Let your imagination run wild. I would probably, if it's a business parcel, then I would put in a AoDA card here with a little, again a little bit of florals. And secure it with washi tape, double-sided tape, eco tape, this is my business card. I'd punch a hole in here. Give it to my clients. If it's for family, then you can print these kind of picture postcards. Replace the business card with a handwritten note like this. Now these are some kind of tags, ornaments that you can think about when making up your parcels. Perhaps a medallion like this that says joy, peace, or even the name of the person who's receiving the gift. This, instead of the business card, obviously if it's going to a family member, you can use cards like these. Some ornamental gift bags, these are available with us. So these come in two sizes. So this is the small one and this is the really large one for a spectacular gift. If you are liking our videos, you know what to do. The essentials. Give us a thumbs up, like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you would like us to cover a specific topic, mention in the comments below. We will do our best. DM AoDA at info@aoda.com.au and find out how you might win a AoDA into Naked Wines gift voucher. Till then, this is Samita signing off. Bye for now.